Hey there, Extreme Squad, welcome back. And in today's video, we are going to be reacting to a Nintendo Direct video. Oh yeah, and if you're new here, my name is CodyX, and yeah, let's get into this video. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't. Or subscribe if you haven't. Obviously, you didn't comment yet, but be sure to comment. Alright, let's get into this. Alright, viewers, so I had to start the video pretty much again. I didn't realize I had the volume turned down. Alright, so let's begin. Oh, yeah. I like that intro, Nintendo.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. In this presentation, we'll be focusing on Nintendo Switch games launching in the first half of 2024 from our publishing and development partners. Okay, let's get into some headlines. Strive to survive. Get ready to embark on an enormous adventure of pint-sized proportions. After being shrunken down at the hands of an evil corporation, you must explore a vast, immersive world right in your own backyard. Assemble your crew and work together in online cross-platform co-op with up to 3 friends, or take on the adventure.
Sorry, Nintendo. Ain't there already a game like that out there? By the way, if you want to see the full direct, I'll have it pinned. I'll have it in the description, so you can be able to see it. But ain't there already a game on the Nintendo Switch that is this? Ain't there like a plant-looking creature game that is basically this?
Solo. Gather resources to build your base and craft weapons, armor, and tools to improve your chances of survival. Use the tools you craft to forage plant life, but watch out. You aren't alone out there. Work your way through the campaign to uncover the mysteries of the backyard. Or build, share, and play your own creations in Playgrounds mode. Do you have what it takes to make it big in this minuscule world and fend off its creepy, crawly inhabitants? Go big or never go home when Grounded launches on the Nintendo Switch system April 16th.
That's a big gap.
A tale of destruction and renewal unfolds in this return to the Ender Lily's world. This once flourishing country sits atop a wealth of buried magic. Homunculi, artificial life forms created as the country flourished, were meant to bring about a brighter future.
Okay, that's a kind of cool game.
As Lilac, you'll reluctantly bond with and journey alongside a homunculus who played a pivotal role in the country's demise.
There's probably going to be some things
buried beneath the surface.
There's probably going to be some things that I'm probably not going to show because I saw the ratings for this video being MR, I think was the rating. I don't know what MR stands for. Oh, actually, I'll go back to it. No, RP and M. I don't know exactly what those ratings stand for, and I don't know if there's going to be anything that I can't show on this video in this direct thing. So I got my head cut off again. Anyway, I'm basically, if there's anything that I can't show, I'm probably going to blur out or block with something. Just because this is a family friendly channel and I am not going to show anything that ain't too family friendly. So yeah, Nintendo, keep it clean. Even though Nintendo is a family friendly gaming company, I would believe that they probably have some games out there that are not too family friendly. So yeah, I will. Sorry, I keep cutting my head off. I will cut out anything that ain't suitable. So yeah, just wanted to say a little
Became
disclaimer.
corrupted. The citizens fled upward to escape its reach. But those who lack power and wealth
Sorry, I cut my
remained
head off
abandoned.
and put my hand over the camera.
Along your journey, you'll battle rampaging homunculi. Upon liberating, the creations will join you on your adventure, becoming your companions and lending their aid. What awaits Lilac and the homunculi at the end of their journey?
It also looks like an interesting game.
Find out when Ender Magnolia, Bloom in the Mist, launches on Nintendo Switch this year.
So another one
It's
coming
your
out then.
adventure, your way, in these Nintendo Switch games. Explore an interconnected world of puzzles in this charming adventure. Slide across rows and columns on a sprawling game.
So I don't know if I'm gonna cut that out or not. Oh boy. Um, if there was, if that did good, I'll leave that in. But anyway, if I cut that out, I dropped my phone. So I was about to say so Nintendo, are we bringing back like pixel games? Because hasn't practically all Nintendo games been um three dimensional games like Scarlet and Violet and all them? Because I haven't really seen any like pixel games. I could be wrong though, but this is the first pixel game I have seen ever get announced on the Switch. So we're going old school.
Play grid, where everything moves when you move. Solve puzzles by venturing out into the wilderness, helping out the townsfolk, and taking down monsters in handcrafted dungeons. What awaits you on this curious journey of self-discovery? The world is yours to solve in A Ranger, a role puzzling adventure, sliding onto Nintendo Switch this summer. Guide Elaine, a young prince on a journey to liberate 5 nations from the mighty Empire's dominion. Customize your troops, form your strategy, then unleash your army on the opposing Zenoiran forces.
That one
Your
actually looks
real-time strategy
interesting.
planning will turn the tide of war. During battle, you may get to recruit new allies, or
They're
be faced
RPG,
with
but
difficult
I
decisions.
kind of like that art style.
Atlas and Vanillaware present Unicorn Overlord, launching on Nintendo Switch March 8th. A demo will be available today on Nintendo eShop. Originally released on the Nintendo 3DS system, the first Monster Hunter Stories game returns, now fully voiced and in HD.
Did I just hear that correctly, Nintendo? Did they just say fully voiced, as in voice acting?
Originally released on the Nintendo 3DS system, the first Monster Hunter Stories game returns, now fully voiced and in HD. As a rider,
It's voiced. There's voice acting. Nintendo. No. Pokemon. Why is it that we don't have voice acting yet? If they can have voice acting, if I can have voice acting, why can't Pokemon have voice acting? Why? Look at that, Pokemon! Look at that! I'm starting to question why we don't have any Pokemon games with voice acting. And I'm starting to question why only a few other Nintendo games have voice acting. I don't think the new Mario game has full voice acting. Um, I haven't played it all the way through, but I don't think it has full voice acting. Why is it that games like this have voice acting? Nintendo, Pokemon, I will do anything to help y'all give voice acting to these games. Sorry for that rant, viewers.
You'll befriend and fight alongside monsters in turn-based combat to confront the black blight that plagues the world. Many familiar monsters from across the series are included. Plus, you can browse artwork and listen to music in the newly added museum. Take flight in Monster Hunter Stories, soaring onto the Nintendo Switch system this summer.
That's interesting. Wait, that's a game that was on. That's a game that I've seen played on PlayStation. Wait, so that means
On a peculiar day, Yen Sid's mischievous mirror lured Mickey Mouse into his workshop. Finding the magic paintbrush, a curious Mickey creates a mess and becomes trapped in a magical wasteland inhabited by forgotten and rejected characters. The platforming adventure, Epic Mickey returns in a faithful remake of the beloved classic. Explore this unusual dimension, using the magic brush to shape the world with paint and paint thinner on the path to become an epic hero. Disney Epic Mickey Rebrushed launches on Nintendo Switch this year.
now I admit, for a very long time, I don't know exactly. I don't think it was, but I do remember seeing a game. It could be the what do you want to call it effect, the thing that causes memories not to accurately remember stuff, but wasn't this on PlayStation? And I do admit I always wanted to play this when I seen a YouTuber play it before, but I didn't have the console to play it. I'm gonna have to get this game because I want to play it. But this looks interesting. I could also do a video on it, depending on the rating. I don't know what the ratings that was at the beginning of this video stand for. So if you know anything about game ratings, please comment in the comments and tell me what they stand for. I can always Google it, but I end up forgetting. So if you can, please tell me. I would love to know. I try to keep my channel PG, so please tell me what that means if you know. All right, so let's get going. Let's keep going.
Next, please take a look at this.
Of course, we're already taking a look at this.
I'm afraid Tokyo experienced its own peculiar occurrence while you were away. I'll be counting on you to gather more intel. I suspected to be traveling back and forth between Tokyo and nothing.
This place is definitely dangerous. And that's about all we know right now.
Look out!
Who are you? Now let's kill this thing. And so we have found it. The key to the resurrection. So, this is where you feel you can fight? You can just fly in and be a hero? That was...
Okay. I swear, Nintendo, this, I think this has to have voice acting, but, Nintendo, I was also tricked back when Pokemon Presents showed the Scarlet and Violet, the first time Scarlet and Violet was advertised. They did voice acting for the trailer, and that very much made me mad. Nintendo, are we doing that? This better actually have voice acting. Also, kind of like this art style. Not gonna lie. Look at it. The, that art style looks. That art style looks good for a Nintendo game. Nintendo, please don't get mad at me. I know that was a little harsh, but I'm also an artist. I have my I have my I have my ways.
For you. Nintendo would never have been dragged into
Almost look like anime.
You're not alone.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Now hope you get it. Allow me to remind you how you were wronged by this world.
Don't lie to me, viewers. This actually looks like anime. Almost like an anime. Don't it?
Enter or return to this ravaged wasteland and experience an untold story on your adventure. Let's take a look at some more headlines. Get ready to unite and fight in these Nintendo Switch games. Fight in iconic battles from across the Star Wars galaxy in this collection of 2 classic games.
I know that was on
Players can
PlayStation.
strike back against familiar faces
That's...
in massive online battles. This collection includes additional playable characters such as Kit Fisto and additional maps like Jabba's
a Star Wars game
battle as your favorite
the
heroes
Switch.
or villains in Hero Assault.
There was already
Play as Luke Skywalker.
If there was already a Nintendo Switch Star Wars game, I don't know if there was, but if there was, you can tell me if I'm wrong. But I don't remember there being a Nintendo Switch Star Wars game. I know there was a PS something game, but a Switch game of this graphics? No, never.
Walker, Darth Vader, and more on maps including Death Star and Naboo. Star Wars Battlefront Classic Collection launches on the Nintendo Switch system March 14th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo Wii.
Wait, that's my birthday month! If you're not aware, my birthday is on March 25th. And, well, that's my birthday month. It's coming out March 25th. March 25th. Wait, or no. It's not coming out March 25th. It's coming out March. That's my birthday month. So that's coming out on my birthday, technically. By the way, if you are not subscribed, I have a little thing I'm doing on my channel. I have a little thing that I want that, not want, but I have a little like challenge for my viewers. So if you're not subscribed, please subscribe because I'm trying to reach 500 subscribers before my birthday, which is March 25th. So please subscribe so we can reach 500. It would mean a lot to me if we could reach 500 because that's my goal. That's my goal of this year is to reach 500. So please help me reach 500. So yeah, done with that. But yeah, this it's coming out on my birthday month. Ooh, I might just do I might just have to get this game and do a video of this on my birthday or after my birthday, one of the other. Cause this is interesting. This is the first time I'm seeing a Star Wars game on the Switch.
Sharpen your steel for the latest entry in the Sword Art Online series. When the virtual world goes haywire, past and
Another game that looks like an anime.
alongside former adversaries and fallen allies. It's up to you to save the world. Experience a whole new single-player story or take the battle online with up to 20 players in co-op play. Sword Art Online, Crash Your Daydream, launches on Nintendo Switch.
How many games are there like have 20 allows up to 20 people in co-op play? I don't know of any Nintendo games that do that. So is this the first one? Because I know like the Mario games, I know they do like up to 10, I believe, but I don't remember them going anywhere near 20. So I'm kind of curious to see how that would work out because I not to sound like some people out there that complains about the Switch for no reason. The Switch is a really good console. It's really good for what it is. For crying out loud, the Switch is not meant. The Switch is not exactly a typical gaming system. It's yeah, the Switch. It can go from console to handheld to being basically put on a kickstand. So it's not exactly your typical game system. So graphics and like speed and all that and RAM is kinda expected to be a little bad on some games. So I'm kind of curious to see how this would work because the console starts getting laggy at 10 people. 100 people it starts getting laggy. Uh, you don't know if you don't know Minecraft on Switch Edition or Minecraft on the Switch has servers, but you just can't get you can't get other servers added. So when you log into a server, there could be worse from 20 to 50 to 100 people playing at the same time. And I have went into servers and it has like skipped like really badly because of how many people is in the lobby at the same time. So this is kind of interesting considering of the graphics. You know, more graphics, the more lag you put onto the like RAM card and stuff. So I'm kind of curious to see how that would work. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get this game and play it because one I don't play RPGs that much. I do play a RPG. I play Pokemon, which is a RPG. Also, some of the Mario games are RPGs, but I really don't play them unless they're Pokemon or Mario. So I would be kind of curious to see how this would handle something like that. The Switch is a good console. Don't get me wrong. Unlike how other people complain about it, mainly because they're PC gamers. Yeah. don't get mad at me. You know, consoles and computers are two different systems. A computer can have a much better RAM card to put in, while a game system like the Switch cannot. Yeah, you can upgrade it, I guess, but that would be technically jury rigging it, which I'm pretty sure goes against what Nintendo would recommend because I don't think Nintendo allows stuff like that, but I could be wrong. But you can jury rig it. You can go in and change its RAM card, I guess. But unlike a computer, a game console typically doesn't do that. So game consoles do have lag sometimes. Sometimes. So yeah. And don't get mad at me, viewers, alright? Just saying. I I don't I don't complain about it. I like the Switch, so please don't get mad at me. And also if you like my videos and you like what I'm doing right here, please be sure to subscribe. Again, it will help me out a lot and hey, it will be like a early birthday gift to me. So yeah, be sure to subscribe. Alright, so let's get back into this. So yeah. There's like 9 minutes in and there's 23 minutes of video. Oh boy, this is gonna be a long video. Okay, so let's go. Before it gets any longer, please don't get mad at me for a long video. I gotta do this. This is how reactions typically work, I think. I only done a few reactions, so I could be wrong. Reactions typically, I've seen some reactors, and typically they have paused the videos like several times through it. So yeah,
This year,
let's go.
break, build, and battle your ultimate Gundam in Gundam Breaker 4. Choose from over 250 base kits. Combine and customize their parts to build your very own mobile suit model, known as Gunpla. Then put your creation to the test in a variety of combat missions.
I heard build.
By defeating enemies and acquiring new parts, you can equip more abilities to craft the ultimate Gunpla. Plus, you can show off your build.
Gunpla. Gunpla. Gundam. uh, sorry, yours. Okay. I know that was a terrible joke. Okay.
And snap pics in the new diorama mode. Prepare for battle when Gundam Breaker 4 launches on Nintendo Switch this year. Let's get down to monkey business. The newest.
I saw that. I saw that, Nintendo. I saw the clever wordplay. I saw it. That's a Disney. That was some kind of Disney joke. I know where it's from. I'm not gonna say it because I don't want to get in trouble with Disney. Disney, please be nice. But yeah, that was that. I saw that being a Disney pun.
Entry in the Super Monkey Ball series rolls onto Nintendo Switch. Over 200 brand new stages await with optional motion controls. Using the new spin dash move, you can blast over obstacles and create shortcuts to victory.
I would want to play a game like this.
Have a ball with friends and family in 4-player local co-op.
I'm not a Marvel person. This is basically Marvel.
Up to 16 players can battle online as they tilt their way to be the top banana. Be the first to the finish line in race mode.
Comment below if you want to see something like this for a video. I might.
To take down robots.
Sorry, man. I gotta pause you. Again, I might do a video on that. I might get it, but not a Marvel person. Not Marvel as in Marvel Comics, but that Marvel. That Marvel. But seriously, I might not get it because I'm not a fan of games like this. So you can give me some ideas on what videos we could do. But yeah, I'm not someone that is into stuff like this. So yeah, let's keep going.
Robot Smash, and more. Get ready to roll, tilt, dab, and party in one appealing adventure when Super Monkey Ball Banana Rumble launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch system June 25th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Pre-orders, really?
Get ready for a good time. It's liquidy.
I recognize that. Wait, wasn't that a mobile game? I for some reason remember playing that, and I think that was a mobile game. So we got mobile games on here.
It's solidy. It's glue. Stretch it, shape it, and use it to build strategic structures. In this physics-based puzzler, you can build towers, bridges, and even whatever this is. Your goal is to guide as much goo as possible into a vast global pipe distribution network. But where do the pipes lead? Certainly nowhere sinister. Put your imagination to the test as you build, splash, explode, destroy, fly, and roll your goo to the goal. You'll encounter different types of goo balls with unique properties, including explosive goo, jelly goo, and more. Plus, exclusive to the Nintendo Switch version, you can build with up to 3 buds in local co-op play. World of Goo 2 launches as a console exclusive on Nintendo Switch May 23rd.
Okay.
These Nintendo Switch games will have you dashing, dropping, and drilling. Join Penny and Yo-Yo in a brand new 3D platforming adventure from the team that brought you Sonic Mania. Dash, swing,
Sonic.
ride, and master
Heard
the cosmic
Sonic.
string in over 40 levels across 11 vibrant worlds, all while outrunning a massive penguin army and a colorful cast of bosses. Feast on power-up to activate transformations. Help out the denizens during your acrobatic escapades. And put your tricks to the test in a time attack mode. Hope you're ready to yo, because Penny's Big Breakaway launches on Nintendo Switch today. Local 2-player battles are coming as paid DLC to the fruit matching phenomenon, Suika Game. Choose from 3 modes: original, time limit, and attack. Aim for a higher score than your opponent in original mode.
Okay, I know this is basically like at the doctor office, doctor's office like game. You know, I'm bored. I pull up my Switch, play a game. But are we losing some ideas, people? This is basically Candy Crush. Why not? Why not something like Angry Birds or something? Nintendo. Why? Now I'm getting a headache from the point blank why factor. It looks like a okay game, but why? Uh, that's basically like Candy Crush. You know, that mobile game that everybody, even the older people, played. Why do we need another Candy Crush? Ah, oh, boy.
Make split-second
We're
decisions
16
against the
minutes
clock
in,
in
viewers.
time limit mode, and overwhelm your opponent with bunches of fruit in attack mode. Plus, online multiplayer will be added to the DLC in the future. Get battling when this paid DLC for Suika game drops onto the Nintendo Switch system today.
Why? Nintendo. Why do you need a DLC for something like that? Now a DLC for something like Pokemon, Mario, Sonic, okay, that would be fine. But a DLC for something like that, a DLC for something like this, that could have already had online play. Ain't that what he said?
Plus, online multiplayer will be added to the DLC in the future.
Yes.
Get that.
You could have already had that. Why do people need to pay for that? Nintendo, use your brain. I'm sorry, viewers.
When this paid DLC for Suika game drops onto the Nintendo Switch system today.
Do you agree with me, viewers?
The game and DLC is also available.
Comment if you agree.
Gear up for some thrilling drilling in the 2D action
That actually looks pretty cool.
Pepper Grinder. Gear up for some thrilling drilling in the 2D action platformer Pepper Grinder.
Did that character just go through that character's head?
Burrow through terrain. Pulverize enemies in your way. And ride on gnarly vehicles to recover your missing fortune. Pepper Grinder drills its way onto Nintendo Switch March 28th. A demo will be available today on Nintendo eShop.
Okay, so we have an anime based game. Oh, that's interesting. And there's Side Scroller. Interesting. Ooh. Coming to Nintendo Switch Online. A online, like, that's a N64 game. So more N64 games for the online part. Ooh.
These games are available today.
Interesting.
Them with an active Nintendo Switch Online or
Sorry,
Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack membership.
Finger got the over the lens. Interesting.
Next is our last announcement. Please take a look.
Finally. Cool.
A mysterious underwater world is yours to
Voice acting?
explore in an all-new endless ocean game. Welcome to the Veiled Sea, a location known to very few people. This unexplored region changes with each dive, offering new things to discover. Up to 30 players online can plunge into the ocean's depths together. Share your discoveries with other divers and exchange a friendly greeting while freely exploring the vast ocean. There are over 500 different species of marine life to encounter.
So, is this just a exploring game? This is what I'm getting from this. It's basically a exploring game, a learning game, basically. Like, come on. What's the gameplay? Like, I know I paused it before they got into anything like that, but all I'm seeing is basically they're swimming around. The graphics look cool. I'm not gonna lie, it looks cool, but why are we just swimming? Where's the action? Where's the actual game? Like, I can see right here we got like inputs. Like, let's see if I can get the camera focused. We got a thumbs up, a back. I'm guessing what that would recommend. What that would recommend. What that would be a magnifying. I'm gonna say zoom and a map, which is the X button apparently, and a camera. Basically, we're just taking pictures. I guess if you like something like that, it would be cool. But is it like, I don't know? Is it like trying to think of an example? Is it like Pokemon Snap? Is it like that? Because that actually has some challenge to it, and it's actually kind of fun. But all I'm seeing is we're basically swimming with really cool graphics. Not gonna lie, it looks cool, but all I'm seeing is we're basically swimming. Do we befriend these creatures? Do we attack them? Do they attack us? What's the point of it?
Some of them are creatures thought to be extinct, and others.
Okay, so we got extinct creatures. We have the Dinosuchus, which is um, a extinct alligator or crocodile, alligator or crocodile, I forget which. And we have what looked like, I thought I saw what looked like the oh shoot, I forgot what the shrimp is called. It's an extinct species of shrimp. Um, but anyway, so we got some extinct creatures. Okay, that that's a little cool. That kind of gives it a little bit more of something that would make it worthwhile. But I'm still not seeing anything worthwhile, people.
Be mythical.
Also, I am sorry for my screen being so dirty. I didn't think about wiping down my screen before recording this video, so I got a lot of fingerprints on it. So yeah, forgive that, viewers. Forgive that. Okay, we got sharks, squid, whales.
What will you find on your undersea journey? Endless Ocean Luminous launches on the Nintendo Switch
What's the
system
point of
May
this
2nd.
game?
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
What is there for me? What's gonna make me want to pre-order this, Nintendo? it's okay if anyone wants to pre-order it. All right, we all have our we all have the things that we like, but what would make anyone like me want to pre-order it or even buy it? It basically all it is a expiration exp basically a journey game. I can't pronounce the word, can't think of the word apparently. It's basically it's basically a expedition. That was the word. It's basically an expedition. It's or actually is expedition the right word I'm thinking of? Either way, it's basically a journey game. You basically swim around taking pictures of sea life. What's the gameplay? Do we die? Can we die in this game? I don't see why is this a game. I if it was a free game, I could see playing it. It looks interesting. I'm not gonna lie, the graphics look cool, but why? Why? It doesn't look. It's not like Pokemon Snap where you're riding on basically a roller coaster and you have like Pokemon all around you, creatures that don't exist in real life. I question Nintendo viewers. I question Nintendo. I'm not saying viewers that you shouldn't buy it. I'm just saying why. It looks cool though. I do recommend if you want to buy it, go buy it. It looks cool. Graphics look excellent, but why? Why?
We hope you're looking forward to exploring the vast ocean on Nintendo Switch.
I'm
That's
not.
all for today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. Thank you for watching.
Okay, so that was it. Interesting. Some of those games, some of those games has got me excited. I want to play some of those games, especially that um Disney game. That what do you want to call it game? I forgot what it's called, but I definitely want to play that. That actually looked really cool and interesting. I I heard of that game before, but I never really played it because one, it was on a game console I didn't have. I actually seen videos of the gameplay of it, and I'm not gonna lie, I always wanted to play it, but I never had a console like what it was on. The only console I had was the PlayStation 2, which that's not on that game is not on that game console, which is kind of a letdown. It actually might have been on that console, but I did not know of it. Um, and the only other game consoles I ever had were the basically the remakes of old game consoles. They basically nostalgia like game consoles like the Nintendo um well shoot I can't think of the name, but the Nintendo and Super Nintendo is one of them. But that's the only game consoles I ever had growing up, and the actual handheld game console I had growing up was my um DS, 3DS. So that was the only game consoles I had. I did have my daddy's N64, which it doesn't really work anymore. Maybe one day in the future I could go to a game store and get a new game, get a Nintendo 64 for him. It doesn't really work anymore. The thing that projects the video into the TV doesn't work. So maybe I could get him a new N64 one day. later in the future. They don't make them anymore, so game stores. But yeah, I I've seen that game, and I'm not gonna lie, I have wanted to play that game, so I know I'm definitely going to get that game probably sometime when I get the money and it comes out. But yeah, I'm definitely going to play that game. But there's a lot of games in that actually got me wanting to play them, except for some of them. Some of them, the ones I didn't really react that much to. But yeah, there's a lot of games in that I really want to check out because they look so cool. And I might even do videos on 'em, just as long as y'all want me to, because I will make polls of I will make polls in my um my dog was distracting me. He was doing something over there. Oh shoot, community tab. I forgot what it was called, viewers. Um, Again, I will do a poll in my community tab on what games I should play. But yeah, I'm looking forward to some of those games. Maybe not all of them, but I'm looking forward to some of them. Especially that one that was coming out on my birthday month. Ooh, kind of roasted. All right, so yeah, until next time, you know what to do. Um, oh yeah, before I go, I don't know if I can or not on mobile. I can go on the computer and add some, but if I don't, you can ignore this part. But if I do, one of the two videos on screen, check out one of the two videos on screen for more awesome videos. On the bottom video over here is my game, called Discmon. If you want to check that out, be sure to click the playlist. Um, and if you are not interested in that, you can check out the video up here. Is what YouTube recommends. So check it out. Um, if I don't do that, if I don't add the in screen stuff, yeah, you can just ignore that. But until next time, you know what to do. Stay awesome and stay extreme, and I'll see you in the next video.